Starting an LLC with LegalZoom, I'm going to help you out here as well as show you ways where you can actually save money. First and foremost, if you click the link in the description of the pinned comment, you'll get taken to a unique page that looks very similar to this that will allow you to get up and running pretty quickly. So I do want to give you a very quick disclaimer first. I am not a lawyer, and even if I was, I wouldn't be your specific lawyer. However, I have opened up some LLCs and I want to give you my opinion and advice and of course ways to save money. So when you do arrive on this page, you're going to see the payment plans here that you can go with. If you want to do most of the work yourself, there's basic and pro here. And if you want advice from experienced attorneys, you can go with premium, which is going to be $299 plus the state fees. So you should probably know right away. It's more of like, do I want to do most of the work myself, or do you want advice from experienced attorneys? Answering that question will really help you ease into the plan that you want. Like if you want this, you pick this. If not, you can go with the basic, which is actually pretty good in terms of pricing. It's going to be $0 plus there's going to be state filing fees. Two things to note, all of these come with state filing fees, and also these state filing fees are going to fluctuate based upon the state that you're in. And I just wanted to make sure that you know that, okay? So with the basic stuff here, if you go with Pro, you're going to get everything plus a little bit more, like an operating agreement, an EIN, which I can show you how to get, bookkeeping tools, customizable legal documents, and a few other things like e-signatures and a Wix website. So in this example, I'm just going to go with basic. So I'm going to click on Form My LLC, but make sure you pick the one that's going to be best for you. All right, so for this example, you want to enter in your business name. It says we'll validate your name later. No need to add the LLC. If you're still thinking, you can skip and decide later. So keep in mind, you don't have to make that choice right now, but as I normally do when I talk about creating an LLC, I like using a play on words and even spelling them a little bit differently. As an example, my channel is Marketing Island, so we have the M right here, and then I have Islands spelled with a Z. It's just a unique way of doing it, so if you need a little bit more help, that's always a way to be creative if you want to go that route. So you can either skip or simply add it in and click Next. Alright, so and where will Mylands be located, or whatever your specific LLC? This is where you choose the state that you are in. I am personally in Florida, so I'm just going to use this as an example. Choose your state and then go to Next. All right, so who will be the primary contact? Give us a way to reach out to you about your order or with special offers. So this is going to be optional. So if you want to add your email address, your phone number, or both, you can either skip that or add them in. And once you are done, click on Next. All right, so what will your company do? It says it's okay if your industry doesn't pop up, just type in what you do. I just simply did marketing. Like if I do it again, there's going to be quite a few related to it. So you can be a little bit more specific if needed, but I'm just going to put marketing for this. So for your specific business, type it in and then click on Next. All right, and it says, let's keep your LLC compliant to avoid setbacks. Government entities, including the Secretary of State, have specialized requirements for operating a business legally. Our solutions help ensure that you protect your business from fees, penalties, and potential closure. With that, they're talking about compliance filings here and essential documents. These things are going to be optional, but they are going to talk about them on the next page. So let's see what they have to say. All right, so meet your state's legal obligations with required ongoing filings. It says official business reports must be filed correctly and on time to keep your good standing status and LLC protections. Some states like California require an initial report shortly after you register. So with this, you get personalized notifications, you get fast and easy filings, and of course you get peace of mind. It says if we miss anything, they pay the fine or the penalties, so your business will remain protected, which is pretty cool. As you keep in mind right here, I just want to showcase, if you do go with this, the price is going to be $199. Then it renews automatically each year. So what you're looking to pay here is $199 annually. If you click on more info right here, it talks about why it's going to be important and the things that you get, but typically include right here your official state compliance reports that correctly reflect your info and satisfy government requirements. You get timely filings throughout the year, amendment filings with the Secretary of State, and plus some states like California require initial report, which we talked about, and it just talks about some of the reasons why you would want to use LegalZoom. So this is more kind of like if you want to have LegalZoom do a little bit more of the work for you and have peace of mind at the time, you can certainly select this. So either select the plan, or if you don't want it, simply click on no thanks. Alright, and you can save some time and money on essential documents. If you're looking for an operating agreement, that's going to be $99. This is your company's constitution. You can set guidelines, settle disputes, and protect your assets. If that's something you want, you can click on select. If you want an operating agreement plus an EIN, you can select this one. As it states perfectly here, it's like your LLC's social security number. Use it to file taxes, build your staff, and access financial resources. And last, if you want this, and you want e-sign here, you get a library of over 150 attorney-drafted legal documents that you can easily customize and send for electronic signature. So it's really up to you which one you want to do here. But while we are showcasing this, I do want to pause it to show you a way you can actually save some money. And this is what I show anytime I'm talking about starting an LLC. I just want to make sure that you're aware of it, and then you can make the choice for you. So what I'm going to do is put a link down below deeper in the description, and if you click that, you'll get taken to a page that looks very similar to this. This is the official IRS website, so it is legit. And if I do Control F and I type in free, which I already have, you're going to see right here, use this tool to get an EIN directly from the IRS in minutes for free. Okay, so if you scroll down a little bit more, all right, so it says get your EIN straight from the IRS in minutes, and there's a button where you can apply for it. What I would recommend doing is getting your LLC with LegalZoom, and when you are done, you can come back and apply for an EIN. Okay, so there is a completely free option to do this if you want to go that route. Now, the question might be coming up, well, how come sometimes, LLC services will make you pay for it? Well, first and foremost, they don't make you pay. It is optional, as we're talking about here. You can select it if you want or just say no thanks, but it is a great way to kind of get something done for you. A lot of people don't want to say like go out and research, figure out how you can do it for free, fill out the forms, apply for it, and a lot of people just simply want to have everything done for them, which is completely fine. So it is great that they at least give you that option. I just want to make sure that you are aware that you can get your EIN for free if you want to go that route, so you can make the best possible choice for you when you're creating and starting your LLC. Okay, so if there's anything you want here, simply click on the select. If not, simply click on no thanks. All right, here you can separate your personal and business finances with a business bank account. So if you want to go the BOA route, aka Bank of America, feel free to. If you are still kind of looking for the best bank, you could obviously wait out on this, depending on what you're looking for in terms of starting a business banking. But this is just another optional upgrade if you want to do it. It says no commitment required now. You can finalize after checkout. So if you do want this, feel free to look at the details and click select. If not, simply click on no thanks. All right, and a few more enhancements. Do you really want to get up and running quickly? They have the 1-day expedited processing, which is going to be $99. But if you can wait from 5 to 14 days, then you can just do standard processing. And then we have the Founders Kit, which I always giggle because I'll give you a great example of this. If you're the type of person who say like loses things, you're not very clean and neat, then you might want to get this. So if I click on it right here, you can see exactly what it is. You're getting a binder like your documents, your articles of organization, your notebook, a checklist of what to do after your LLC is formed. So this would be perfect for you if you want to keep everything neat and in one spot, and you feel like if you didn't do that, you might lose information. So this is just a simple optional upgrade where you can keep everything in one spot so you know where to go if you need something. If you want something like that, it is going to be $99. But if you're like, no thanks, James, I'm very clean and neat, I can put all my papers in one folder myself, you would simply click on no thanks. So pick which ones you ever might need here, and then when you're done, simply click on next. All right, and we can review your order below. So this is going to be your business name. It's nearly a reality. So for this, we have the LLC basic package. And like I said, it's going to be $0, which is quite fantastic if you ask me. Remember, there's the Florida filing fee, and this is going to differ based upon what state you are in. And of course, last but not least, what we want to do is click on the continue to checkout button. All right, and you're not going to need much help here. This is where you enter your info, and once again, your info again. And when you are done, you can simply click on the agree and pay now. Now, keep in mind, if you have any more questions, LegalZoom is going to be fantastic when it comes to helping out. You can always use their number right here. There's also chat, but I have a feeling that the number would probably be the quickest way of doing things if you do need further help when it comes to creating and starting your LLC with LegalZoom. All right, and that is going to conclude this tutorial when it comes to starting an LLC with LegalZoom. I certainly hope that it helped you out, not only when it comes to getting up and running, but even saving some money in the process. And if you haven't gotten to follow along yet, maybe you were just kind of watching to see how the process works, do be sure to click the link in the description or the pinned comment that will take you to this page, allow you to get up and running very quickly and follow in the steps that I showcased in this video. My name is James. Thank you so much for watching and enjoy.